Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 4, hanging out at OGPP, having us a grand old time, and things are looking pretty good so far, except on the mushroom front. We still have the mushroom problem, but, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna adapt and overcome, but eventually we're gonna succeed. And for now, I'm trying to decide if I want to collect from Dedenne. We do have 30% extra tasty odds. I don't know that I absolutely want to get 40 or 50%. But then again, with how bad my my odds have been of getting an extra tasty the last couple of days, I kind of feel like maybe I do. Maybe get as many extra tasty chances as I can. We are at 40%, so I'll take that. We might swap in Flareon again a little bit later on. We'll see what happens with breakfast. But yeah, for now, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can get an extra tasty, and I mean, if I could make Zing Zap Spice Cola, that'd be fantastic, but we don't have the pot space for it. I'm looking at how many mushrooms I got yesterday, and I'm sad. I did not get very many. I did not get very many at all. I do believe that's less than 60. An extra tasty would have made me feel better, but we didn't get that either. So yeah. I think we're going to swap in Flareon a little bit later on. Flareon needs some energy anyway, so that'll help. 62,942 dish strength for these tea time corn scones. And that will put us at Master 1, I believe. I think that's enough. I forgot exactly where the bar was. Yeah, oh yeah, plenty. Plenty for Master 1, which is good. That means we officially have 8 spawns, but I'm pretty sure I got to 8 spawns last night before I went to bed. So we should have 8 spawns the rest of the week. And things will be looking fantastic. Hopefully, I think, maybe. No, that's bad. Not getting energy there is definitely not what I wanted. Let's grab our sleep points. It's 191, which puts us at a grand total of 4,700 exactly. And then for our daily lottery, we can pick up something extra special. Nice. Yes, indeed it is. A Poke Biscuit. I haven't gotten Trip Biscuits in a while. I need those Trip Biscuits. I'm kind of biscuit poor. I would love to get those. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this sleep report and let's see what's going on with our H spawns. Maybe we can get something extra special. Nice. It'd be nice. Please, sir. We've got session 685 with about 8 hours of sleep. 7 hours, 42 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. That is a lot of slumbering. I'm hoping we continue the slumbering trend, but that's snoozing. That was enough snoozing to push it there. See why I was concerned about getting slumbering next week. All right. Well, at least we got 8 spawns this week. We got 90 something million, I think. Oh, not quite. 89.4 million. Yeah. So we only got the 7 spawns because I didn't get a full night's sleep. That's right. Okay. Well, 89 million. Snoozing type is good. That does give us a chance for Pawmi. But unfortunately, I do not see a Pawmi right now. A Shinx, Fuecoco. There we go. There's Pawmi. 63 Dream Shards. Come on. So we got Pawmi, Pikachu, Raichu, Flaffy, Eevee, Fuecoco, and Luxio. Did I say Shinx a second ago? I think I did. I don't know. Luxio. It is what it is. You know what I meant. All right. Let's move on. Hopefully the Pawmi's hungry. The Pawmi is not hungry. No one's hungry today. That's not good. All right, Pawmi. Well, you are the only thing we're going to catch today then. Boop, 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 boop. Big hit. No big hit. Well, we're going to use that biscuit we just got then. And we will take this guy home. And hopefully this will be the one. Like I said yesterday, we're looking for at least 5 triggers per day. Of course, you get a big hit now. Of course. Not when I need it. When I least need it. There we go. All right, well, maybe that bad luck with the big hit there will be good luck for the sub skills. That would be nice. Send out that Pawmi candy. Help out everybody that's using Pawmot for a healer, and we can move on. I mean, at least we're gonna get some more Pawmi candies, that's for sure. So that's a good thing. All right, we got 4,404 research XP. And 7,450 Dream Shards. Not too bad. Still not quite where I want to be, but we should start getting some good Dream Shardage starting tomorrow, hopefully. A Lax Pawmi, huh? Okay. Well, let's see what's up. Level 13 with Cocoa, Milk, and Milk. And then we've got, come on, buddy. Ooh, skill trigger S to start with. Skill level up S, not super desirable, but it is helpful. Inventory up M is nice. Helping speed S is also nice. Helping bonus at level 100, I suppose, is all right. Lax nature, though, I feel like that's bad for us. Yes, energy recovery up. Energy recovery up, main skill chance down. That ruins any potential this thing had. Yeah, that's pretty bad, my guy. That's awful. Just the worst. What is that? 3.3. Yep. Honestly, if this thing, let's see, if this would have just been, let's say speed of help up. Let's say it was adamant. If it was adamant, would have been really good. Would it have been good enough? Let's see. Would it have been good enough? 4.1. Is it going to go up any higher? That's actually really similar to what we had yesterday. So it makes me think, even with skill trigger S seeded to skill trigger M, that probably still wouldn't have been enough. Let's see. Let's turn that to skill trigger M. Recalculate. Probably still would not have been enough. Yeah, I mean, it's about the same as yesterday. A little better than yesterday, but not great. 4.6 instead of 4.54, I think it was yesterday. Still not 5, which is the minimum. That's the bare minimum we're looking for, is 5. The closer we can get to 5.6, the better, but bare minimum 5. And this thing, the one I caught, definitely ain't gonna do it. Definitely not. But even if it was adamant, it wouldn't be enough. So more candy from the professor, I suppose. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Hopefully to bigger and better things. Let's see what we can get up to. We've got, I don't think we have any new news. I mean, we definitely doesn't look like we've got new news. No, just the bundles from yesterday that we talked about, but no new news yet. All right. Community reports, though, we do have some of those. And that's gonna be 38 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 38. That's pretty good. That's about 25% odds yet again. All right. Good. Sweet. All right. Let's back it up. Let's look at this team. Let's figure out what's going on. And we can see what we need to do. Do you have more mushrooms? You don't. You know the problem with Quagsire? That first collection I made after I swapped them in yesterday? Oops. All berries. And that is a problem with this Quagsire. I don't know how I duped myself into investing in this Quagsire and thinking it was going to be that good. I don't know what I saw back in the day, but clearly brain was smooth that time. So yeah, not great. Anyway, curries and stews for the hidden power perk up stew. We needed, what did I say, 483 I think yesterday that we need. We're definitely gonna have a struggle getting there. We're only at 63. We do have 77 soybeans. So that's something, I guess. Ideally, I think I'm going to hold on to what little tomatoes and coffee I have. So, oh, how much was that? Is 34 and 16 is exactly 50. So if we do, let's say we get lucky and get 400 mushrooms, then we've got 50 between the tomatoes and the coffee beans. That's 450. That leaves us only 250 spots for green grass soybeans. We got 77 so far. So there's that. But yeah, things aren't looking great. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's any changes we can make to the, hey, more soybeans. I don't think there's any changes we really can make to the team other than a skill trigger there would have been fantastic. Other than swapping out Dedenne for Flareon, who has a little bit of an energy problem at the moment because Gardevoir was slacking yesterday. So many Pawmi I need to send to the professor. So many Pokemon I need to go through that I caught on vacation. Didn't calculate or anything. Just caught them, looked at the sub skills, and moved on. Wrong one. Not that one. You. Yeah. So actually not a terrible energy problem. 77's not terrible. It's not ideal, but it's not the worst. Maybe we can end up in a situation tonight where I can go to bed with Flareon on the team and feel that energy and not have to worry about it for a little while. But as of right now, things aren't looking fantastic. We need some help. Skill trigger there would have been real helpful. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some help getting to where we need to be. But as far as this week and what we're doing for this week, things are on track. We've got 8 spawns as long as I get enough sleep to keep my drowsy power high enough. We've got 8 spawns. We're pretty much on track to get to Master 3. Today is Thursday, so we're almost out of the ingredients we need for tea time corn scones. We've got, yeah, enough for one more cook of tea time corn scones. So the rest, I mean, we could default to mold breaker corn tiramisu. That could be a thing. We've got enough milk to last for a little while. A couple of meals at least. Enough coffee beans for a little bit, which I know I just said I wanted to keep those coffee beans, but I'm also not worried about getting coffee beans next week. Our Vikavolt is going to be able to do that no problem and handle that pretty much all week. So I'm not super worried about it. I wouldn't mind doing that. So let's, yeah, we'll leave it as is for now because we definitely need, yeah, I'm going to have to eventually, I mean, we've got enough for 2 meals. We've got enough for 2 meals. So this can be tomorrow's problem. I think for today, we stick with what we've got. Make the tea time corn scones. Let the mold breaker tiramisu kind of be our backup option. And hopefully you start bringing me mushrooms and not orange berries. I've got to find a better whooper. That's got to happen. All right. Yeah, we've got a plan. Tea time corn scones, mold breaker tiramisu is our backup. We'll start getting some ingredients for that tomorrow, but maybe we don't need that much. Maybe we swap in. Yeah, maybe once we hit Master 3, we just swap in Vaporeon and get whatever we get and make whatever we can. Or I'm overthinking it drastically. That is entirely possible. We still need to cook 7 more times just to get that mission complete. Okay. But we could do that. Or we could start getting ready for next week. I don't know. We got a Dream Cluster Small for getting to Ultra 4. The rest, I doubt I'm getting 10 Pokemon. Catching 10 Pokemon this week. Sticking to my bedtime, I'm surprised I haven't done more often. And then give Snorlax berries. Definitely gonna happen. With Gengar on the team. Well, I don't know. That's a lot of berries. We are halfway through the week and I'm a little over halfway through the berries. So yeah, that should happen. Master 3 is going to happen. That's the main one. Yeah, we're kind of just not having the best luck right now. Also, if I'd have known Quagsire was that bad for mushrooms, it's hard to be mad at him though. He's just so adorable. Anyway, if I'd have known Quagsire was going to be that much of a problem for mushrooms, I would have put Quagsire on the team a lot sooner. Good to know for next time. But hopefully next time we have a better whooper and we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. I could keep talking, but I'm just going to keep saying the same things over and over again. How close am I to research rank 63? 18,599? Yeah, we'll definitely get there by the end of the week. That shouldn't be a problem, so we can at least be rank 63 going into next week. I don't know if that's going to matter at all, but Dream Cluster wise, how many are we getting at this rank? 2,700 for a small dream cluster and 16,200 for medium dream clusters. Not bad. We need to figure out what we're going to use these subskill seeds on, because holding on to them isn't helping us at all. So we need to figure those out as well. I need to just kind of reevaluate my entire Pokemon box, it looks like, and see what hidden gems are in there and which ones need some investment to really make a big difference. But for now, that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So hopefully tomorrow will go better. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for just $5 a month, you can click that subscribe plus button or that join button right below this video. Get early access to the videos every day, as well as some other cool perks. And also, while you're down there in the description, you can find a link to my live stream channel, as well as to the Discord, where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep and a bunch of other random stuff. And other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.